This lock is tougher than your last alibi, Darren. Push.
Got it. See? Who needs fancy gadgets when you've got good old-fashioned leverage?
Gadgets are for weaklings. Real men use force. Now, hot word for it. You said you could.
Almost got it, just a little more. We're in. Let's show the city some real asphalt anarchy.
And in breaking news, a daring car theft last night has escalated into a high-speed chase across the city. Authorities warn citizens to stay indoors.
Another Tuesday, another urban spectacle. Sometimes I think the city just manufactures drama for us.
No, that's not just drama. That's Rivers. And Arian. Again. They never learn.
Rivers? The bank robber? What's he doing with a sports car? And who's Darian?
Darian's his less than brilliant accomplice. They're usually more about brute force than vehicular mayhem. This is new and dangerous. They're causing a full-blown road rage. This isn't just a chase, it's an urban hazard. I can't just sit here.
Birao, wait. The police are on it. You're just a university student.
Not for long. Stay safe, Warren. And call your mom. Tell her to pick you up immediately. Their anarchy ends now. Time to apply some quantum mechanics to traffic laws. Target acquisition confirmed. 2 subjects. High velocity, extreme public endangerment. Initiating intercept. Unidentified vehicles. Interruption of primary objective.
Looks like someone else decided to join the urban ballet. Skeletina, keep him contained.
You got it, Grace. Time for some electropop-inspired evasive maneuvers. This beat is for chaos.
Stand down. This is a high-priority pursuit. You're interfering with law enforcement.
Law enforcement? Or something more. You look like you just rolled off an assembly line. Are we interrupting a very important heroic convention?
Yeah. Or maybe a spy's worst villain trying to get a head start. You're not pink, so you're not on my hate list, but you're in my way.
My mission is singular. If I fail to apprehend these criminals due to your intervention, my superiors will not be pleased. I will be decommissioned. Fired, as you put it.
Decommissioned? Well, that sounds rather permanent. Alright, new plan, Skeletina. Let's redirect our efforts to actually helping, shall we? Looks like he's serious.
Fine. No fun. But if we see any pink cars, I'm taking them out. Mission or not.
Understood. Cooperation noted. Now, let's send this.
Looks like we picked up some unwanted company. And what's with the giant robot car? And those 2 in the cab series? Is this a costume party?
I don't know, Ribs. They're fast. Faster than that police cruiser we entered last week. What do?
We don't stop. We never stop. Hold on, Darren.
Attempting evasive maneuver, 0.7 seconds deviation. Counter maneuver initiated.
He's desperate. Look out for erratic behavior. They usually choose brute force, not strategy.
Just smash them. That's what I do. Or play some heavy metal to distract them.
Collision imminent. Evasive action.
Ribs, you almost killed us. About that.
Details. We're almost clear. Freedom. We're untouchable.
Collision confirmed. Target neutralized. Structural integrity of barrier, optimal.
Hands where I can see them. Both of you. You're surrounded.
Mission accomplished. Thank you for your assistance.
Anytime, bud. We're always here to keep the city's nightlife interesting.
Just don't go getting decommissioned on us. We need someone to make the bad guys look extra bad.
So, Rivers. Darian. Another day, another set of charges. Grand theft auto, reckless endangerment, destruction of public property, an extensive list for a joyride.
It was just a bit of fun. You don't understand, kid. The open road, the power, it's intoxicating.
Yeah! We were just expressing ourselves. Artistically. With speed.
Expression that risked countless lives? Fun that caused property damage costing millions? Do you understand the consequences of your actions? The fear you instilled? You claim brute force is all you need, Rivers. But that impenetrable wall? That was the result of calculations, engineering, foresight. Not just raw power. Your actions were chaotic, but the law, the system, is built on order. And order always triumphs over chaos, eventually.
You're a smart kid. Too smart for your own good.
And you, Darian. You lack knowledge, yes, but also the willingness to learn. Technology, like a car, isn't just a tool for destruction. It's a means of connection, of progress. I hope this time, you truly reflect. The law isn't just about punishment, it's about balance. And you've been off balance for a long time.
Excellent work, team. Your agility and problem solving are top notch. Remember, every second counts when the world needs us.
Feeling the burn. What's next, Grace? More laser mazes or a simulated villain taking down?
I hope it's something that doesn't wrinkle my new training suit. It's vintage.
Fashion over function, as usual. Just hit the target, Kathy.
Statistically, our efficiency has increased by 17% this quarter. Optimal performance parameters are being met.
We interrupt this broadcast for breaking news. A formidable Viking, armed with an ancient axe, has just robbed the Central City Bank, making off with the legendary Sunstone gems.
The Sunstone gems? Those are said to hold immense geological power. This is not good. Not good at all. A Viking? Seriously? Is he going to raid our longboats next?
And the gems. Imagine the accessories I could make. Oh, wait, evil, right. Bad.
This just got interesting. A real villain, not just a simulation. Finally, some action.
According to historical data, these gems are rumored to animate inert matter. A Viking with such power could create an army of stone.
Precisely why we need to act. Ladies, you know the drill. Gear up. We roll out.
Just 2 Only 2 definitive weak points identified for Metal Prime. The primary energy conduit in the chest, and the auxiliary power cell in the left shoulder.
Breaking news, bank heist. A Viking-like assailant has stolen the priceless Sunstone gems from Central City Bank. Eyewitnesses report the Viking was joking during the robbery.
A Viking? And the gems? That's unusual. And potentially catastrophic if Jillian's theories about animating stone are correct. This sounds like more than just a simple robbery. Time to roll out. Unit 7 Alpha. Structural integrity of the ore deposit is 87%. Proceed with extraction protocols.
Affirmative. Unit 3, Beta. Our quota for terrestrial minerals is in. The Master will be pleased with this haul.
Odd. 2 high-grade robotic units, but their objective seems to be simple mining. No signs of hostile intent, no connection to the Viking. For now, my priority is the bank.
Such treasures. The Sunstone gems are mine. Soon, my stony brethren shall live.
He's too strong. His natural durability is off the charts. Jillian, any vulnerabilities?
Minimal. His armor appears to be a natural hardened hide, impervious to most kinetic and sonic attacks. We need a different approach.
Your rampage ends here, Fiend. Those gems belong to the city, not to your destructive ambitions.
Foolish hero. You are too late. These gems are merely the catalyst.
Oh, come on. More big five. And they're literally rock solid.
My manicure is going to be ruined.
Now this is a proper mosh pit. Let's rock.
My analysis was correct. The Sunstone gems animate inert geological matter. This is a Class 5 threat.
Class 5 or not, we fight. Hero Prime, we'll handle the stone goons. You focus on the Viking.
Your reign of terror is over, Viking. The city is safe.
That was quite the workout. Good job, everyone. Another crisis averted.
Unbelievable scenes. 2 massive robots, previously thought to be engaged in harmless mining, are now attempting to breach the global internet firewall. Experts warn that if they succeed, every connected device on Earth could be compromised. This is worse than I feared. The robots. They weren't mining for gold. They were preparing for this. If they infiltrate the internet, every machine, every system, will turn against humanity. The world would become a single, metallic sphere of destruction.
Wait, the internet? Like, are we 5?
No, worse. They could mess with online shopping. My fashion empire depends on it.
This isn't a joke. If they get into the net, it's game over for everything. No more music, no more anything.
Their drilling is creating a localized quantum tunnel. It's not a physical drill, it's a data siphon. They were trying to inject a malicious virus directly into the core network.
This is my fight. A battle for the digital soul of the planet. I must deal with this alone. It's too dangerous for anyone else. Consider this my rollout for the digital frontier. Terratron must be stopped, no matter the cost. They won't corrupt our world. Not while I still stand.
Almost there, Metal Prime. The human network will crumble. Their precious internet will become our weapon.
Indeed, Master. Soon, every device, every system, will sing our hymn of destruction. Their Wi-Fi will be our downfall.
Intruder. Hero Prime. You don't interfere with our ascension.
You are but a glitch in our grand design. Prepare to be reformated. before global domination end here. The internet will remain a tool for good, not a weapon for tyranny.
Impossible. Humiliation. We are invincible.
Return to the void from whence you came, metallic fiends. Your reign is over. So, yeah, first the Viking, then the rock monsters, and then the robots trying to hack the entire internet. It was a lot. Good thing I was able to stop them from turning everything into a giant, metallic sphere of doom. But it makes you wonder, doesn't it? These robots, they're getting smarter, more integrated. There has to be some way, some ultimate solution, to defeat them easily. Before they come up with another scheme to turn our Wi-Fi against us.
Sunstone gems. Vikings again? This intel better be solid. Worth skipping quantum physics. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. They're here already? This is Josie. Sunstone Vault. 2 terabytes, confirmed. After the gems. Need extraction, now. They're fast, HQ. Much faster than reports. Need backup, now. My position is compromised. What in the? This isn't a standard energy blast.
Bureau, your leadership of the Primes has been unanimously approved. Expectations are high.
I understand, boss. The Primes are ready for whatever challenges come. We are the first line of defense.
Good. A challenge has presented itself. A new recruit, Josie. Brilliant student, promising field operative. She was on a critical recon mission last night.
The Sunstone Gems heist. Viking Syndicate? Thought that situation was contained.
Our intelligence was incomplete. Josie encountered something far more dangerous. Trarbits. She called for backup. Then absolute silence. Her last known location was a bank vault. Now, nothing. No comm signal, no trace. She just vanished.
Vanished? That's not a typical terror bot. They're usually destructive. This is highly irregular.
Precisely. We've exhausted tracking. It's as if she was erased. Find her, Bureau. Your inaugural mission. It's vital.
Consider it done, boss. I'll begin at the bank vault. If a vanishing point exists, I'll find the ripple. A temporal displacement signature. Unstable. Someone triggered this. Terrorbots. Their distinctive red optics, always a dead giveaway. Back for something? Or tying up loose ends? Late to the party, boys. Or maybe I'm early for yours. Either way, this will be fun. Where is she? What did you do with the operative? Talk. As expected. Not chatty. They didn't make her vanish. They just triggered an existing instability. A rift. She's trapped between dimensions. Far more dangerous.
Hello? Is anyone out there? Please. I don't know where I am.
Josie, hold on. I'm here.
More of them. They followed me. They're still after the gems.
They won't get you again. Josie, not while I'm here. This ends now. Are you alright? Any injuries?
I think so. Just disoriented. What is this place? And who are you, really? You're incredible.
We can discuss all of that when we're safely back in our own dimension. This interstitial space is highly unstable. It's time to go home.
You actually brought me back. You saved me. Thank you. I'm Josie. It's really good to meet you.
Hero Prime. It's genuinely a pleasure to finally meet you, Josie. Mr. Primary briefed me. He spoke highly of you. Brilliant student.
How did you know that? Are you from HQ? An agent they sent? What exactly is a prime?
Indeed. I am from HQ, and speaking of higher education, I believe you're currently enrolled at the same university I once attended. Cyber City University, isn't it?
Yes. How could you possibly know that? Are you some kind of psychic super spy?
Let's just say I have a knack for acquiring relevant information. My role, now, is the new leader of the Primes. I was formerly the captain. It seems, Josie, that our paths are destined to intertwine. We'll be working together quite a bit.
Leader of the Primes? And I just got pulled through a multi-dimensional rift. That's a lot to take in. But I suppose I'm getting used to a lot to take in lately.
Welcome to the team, Josie. And, more importantly, welcome back to reality. Your reality.
Bureau, Josie, thank you for responding so swiftly. The recent terror-bed attacks have escalated beyond mere incursions. They are now coordinated, strategic, and far more aggressive than anything we've encountered previously.
We've been monitoring the data streams, sir. The intercepted packets suggest a terrifying leap in their operational sophistication. It's almost as if they've adapted to our current defensive protocols overnight.
Precisely. The energy signatures are unsettlingly evolved. I need a secure, isolated environment to perform a deep-level forensic analysis. Our main HQ labs, while advanced, are too interconnected for the kind of sensitive, high-risk investigation this demands. Too many potential vulnerabilities.
I anticipated this need, Bureau. Which is why I've taken the liberty of reactivating and fully securing your private research facility. The one near the old data archives, beneath Sector Gamma. It's been dormant for months, now completely isolated and shielded from all external monitoring.
My private lab? So, that's a significant commitment. And truly, it's the ideal environment. Complete isolation and maximum processing power. Perfect for dissecting these new threats without any chance of external interference or data bleed.
Perfect. Less chance of Terratron's network sniffing out our investigation. We can work without the constant fear of digital intrusion. This is exactly what we need.
Excellent. I've already transmitted the necessary access codes and biometric overrides directly to your Neuralink, Bureau. Be extraordinarily cautious. This isn't merely a research assignment, it's a critical mission. The very stability of Cyber City, and potentially the entire global network, hinges on your findings.
We understand the stakes, Mr. Primary. We won't let you down. We will uncover the source of these teraorbits and find a way to stop them. Alright, let's untangle these attack signatures. The anomalous energy pulses, the encrypted broadcast frequencies. There's a pattern here, a signature unique to this new wave.
The initial reports from the field operatives mentioned a profoundly new type of energy signature. Did it align with any of our existing Terrabot profiles?
Not precisely. That's the core anomaly. It indicates a significant evolution. Or, more concerningly, something entirely alien to our current threat matrix. I'm cross-referencing every available data point. Global energy grid fluctuations, high-resolution satellite imagery from the recent attack zones, and all known Terratron. These attacks weren't random acts of digital vandalism. They were meticulously coordinated. Targeted. They hit critical infrastructure, primary power conduits, central communication relays, key defensive grid nodes. Every strike was aimed at a strategic weak point.
They're attempting to systematically cripple the city's essential services. To fragment our defenses. To isolate us before a larger, more devastating strike.
But I'm getting a faint, persistent trace. A unique manufacturing signature embedded deep within the energy residue. It's like a digital fingerprint. There. This isn't just an upgrade. These are teraorbits. But a new, far more advanced generation. More robust, more autonomous, and equipped with enhanced stealth protocols.
Terrabots? How could Terratron possibly develop and deploy these without any prior detection? We have extensive surveillance on all his known operations. This is unprecedented.
He must have established a new, deeply hidden manufacturing facility. Or he's perfected a method for rapid prototyping and deployment on an industrial scale. The energy readings confirm it unequivocally. These are his creations. Designed for maximum global destruction. A chill seems to settle over the pristine lab.
These things. I've seen them before.
What? Josie, when? Where? This is critical information.
During my last deep cover infiltration mission into Terratron's outer perimeter. It was. When I was captured. They were. Holding me. Examining me. I only caught glimpses through the haze of the sedative, but that distinctive chassis design. Those cold, multifaceted optical sensors. That's them. That exact model. Who are these things, Bureau? What is Terratron planning with them?
Those who try to harm you, Josie, those who seek to unravel the fabric of our world, are called Terrabots. They are Terratron's most destructive and insidious creations yet. We must dismantle their network and neutralize their threat before they can unleash their full destructive potential upon Cyber City and, indeed, the rest of the globe. What was that? The lab's defenses are supposed to be impenetrable. Mr. Primary assured us of that. Absolutely airtight. They are. Or, at least, they should be. Unless Terratron already knew about this lab's existence. Unless he had a countermeasure prepared, or a mole. They followed us. Or worse, they were waiting for us. This isn't a coincidence, Josie. This is a trap.
Doesn't matter now, Biro. We have to deal with them. And quickly. No time for questions, only action.
I need to encrypt this data. Immediately. If Terratron can pinpoint this highly sensitive lab, he can undoubtedly access everything I've uncovered about new Terrabot models.
Go. Get that data secure, Biro. I'll handle these glorified tin cans. Just make sure it's worth the distraction.
They're faster than I anticipated. And their armor plating is significantly reinforced. My initial scans underestimated their defensive capabilities.
Tell me something I don't already know, Biro. Just focus on securing that data. Make it impenetrable.
Done. Data secured and transmitted to HQ's deep storage vaults. Triple encrypted and cloaked. Now, let's finish this mechanical menace.
Nice timing, hero. Just like in the simulations.
You held them off brilliantly, Josie. Truly impressive. But this is a major security breach. Far more significant than just a skirmish. Terratron knows. So, the private lab is undeniably compromised. Terratron knew its precise location. He dispatched those advanced Terrabots directly there, bypassing every known defense. It was a direct assault, a statement.
A profoundly concerning development, Biro. We had absolute confidence in its cloaking and security protocols. It was designed to be undetectable, impregnable.
Clearly, Terratron has developed new, unprecedented means of detection. Or, perhaps, there's an internal leak, a mole we haven't identified. Either way, I believe the lab, as it stands, is no longer safe. It's a glaring vulnerability. I must formally request its immediate relocation. A new, entirely undisclosed location, with even more stringent cloaking and defensive measures. We cannot risk another breach.
Relocating a facility of that magnitude, Biro, is not a simple matter. It would be a monumental undertaking. Financially, logistically, politically, it would consume vast resources and take months, perhaps even a year, to properly establish.
But sir, if he knows where it is, if he can send his creations directly to its doorstep, then it ceases to be a secure research hub and becomes a critical liability. My ongoing research, our crucial countermeasures against his growing army, they're all at unacceptable risk. We need to move.
I understand your profound concern, Biro. And I agree, the current situation is untenable. However, relocation is, for the immediate future, off the table. That said, we can, and will, bolster its defenses to an unprecedented degree. We will make it truly impregnable.
How so, sir? What measures could possibly deter Terratron's new capabilities?
My proposal is this. We will implement a new generation of encrypted firewalls. Multi-layered, quantum-entangled protocols, constantly shifting, constantly evolving. We will construct an impenetrable digital fortress around your lab's network, making it a ghost in the machine.
Quantum-entangled protocols, that could indeed work. It would certainly prevent future digital vulnerabilities, at least on the network level. But what about physical attacks?
We'll reinforce the structural integrity of the entire subterranean complex with new generation vibranium alloys. And we will integrate a new series of automated defensive turrets, equipped with advanced target acquisition and energy weapons.
It's not my ideal solution, sir, but it's a robust one. It might just buy us the critical time we desperately need to uncover Terratron's true, overarching plans.
Indeed. Time is our most precious commodity. We must act swiftly and decisively. Begin the implementation of these new defenses immediately. Your research, Biro, and your unique capabilities are far too vital to risk. The fate of Cyber City depends on it.
3 weeks. That's your parole. Don't cause trouble, Darian. We'll be watching.
Look. Up there. They're back.
And that's why the quantum entanglement theorem, while fascinating, still has practical limitations in cross-dimensional travel. The energy requirements alone are astronomical.
You know, sometimes, Biro, I think you enjoy explaining these things just to see if I'm actually listening. Which I am, by the way. Mostly.
It's important to understand the theoretical frameworks. Especially with the kind of tech we deal with. One day, you might need to recalibrate a temporal displacement unit.
And I'll be there, with my healing powers, asking if the temporal unit has a headache. Besides, my focus is more on the biological applications of quantum mechanics. Regenerative medicine, for instance. Far more useful for the average citizen than hopping dimensions.
True. Though, dimension hopping could solve a lot of traffic problems. Imagine, just zapping to work.
Speaking of average citizens, how's your latest literature class? Any new tragic heroes to dissect?
Just finished the Odyssey, Odysseus, a true survivor. Though, I sometimes wonder if his journey was more about self-discovery or just really bad navigation.
I think it's about the journey itself. The challenges he faced, the people he met. It shapes him. Just like our extracurricular activities shape us.
Indeed. Every challenge is a lesson. And every lesson prepares us for the next challenge. I just hope the next one isn't too disruptive. This piece is quite nice.
Don't jinx it. Let's just enjoy our lunch. I hear the synth burgers are particularly good today.
We interrupt this program for an urgent news update. Terabits are currently attacking multiple sectors across Cyber City. Repeat, terabits are attacking. Citizens are advised to seek immediate shelter. Avoid open areas.
Terabits. Again. This is getting ridiculous.
Terratron must be getting bolder. Or more desperate.
Biro. Katie. Thank goodness. You guys are alright.
Darian? What are you doing here? I thought you were.
I just got out. 3 weeks parole. But the city, it's chaos out there. Those bets, they attacked me. Right after I left the prison gates.
Attacked you? Are you hurt?
Just shaken. I ran. Hid in an alley. But Biro, you won't believe it. They weren't just attacking buildings. They were looking for something. Or someone. And I think it might have been me.
Why would Terratron's bots target you, Darian? You are not exactly on his most wanted list.
I don't know. But they were following me. I swear. I saw their red eyes, tracking my movements. It was like they knew exactly where I was going. I barely escaped.
We need to get you somewhere safe. Katie, can you?
I'll find a secure location, maybe the old bunker beneath the university. It should be shielded from their scanners.
Tell me everything, Darian. Every detail. From the moment you saw them. We need to understand what's happening. Start from the beginning, Darian. Take a deep breath.
Okay. So, I walked out of the prison. Felt good, you know. Free. Headed towards the market, just to see the city again. Then the explosion started. And these bets, they weren't just random. They were searching. Methodical. I saw one of them, a big one, scanning the street. Its red eyes swept over me, and it paused. Just for a second. Then it started moving towards me. I swear, Biro.
Did you do anything to attract attention? Anything at all?
No. I was just walking. Trying to blend in. I got scared, obviously, so I ran. Ducked into an alley. Thought I was safe. But then I heard them clanking right outside. They were talking in some weird language, mechanical clicks and whirs. And then one of them, it tried to blast open the alley entrance.
They tried to blast you? This isn't random. Terratron is after you. But why?
I don't know. I told you, I've been in prison. I haven't done anything. I just robbed a bank, that's all.
Katie, get Darian to the bunker. Now. I need to investigate this.
Be careful, B-Row.
Stay safe, Darian. We'll figure this out. Time to find some answers.
Looking for answers, hero? Perhaps I can provide them. Or perhaps, you're merely looking for a fight. Either way, I am here. And I believe we have much to discuss. Especially regarding your guest.
Vicious. What do you want with Darian? And why are you attacking Cyber City?
Oh, B-Row Prime. Always so predictable. You assume my arrival here signifies a direct confrontation. Today, however, I merely wish to converse.
You converse by sending your terrorbots to tear apart my city and target innocent citizens? What kind of conversation is that?
A conversation of power, hero. A demonstration. As for your innocent citizen, Darian, he is hardly innocent, wouldn't you agree? Though his past transgressions are of little interest to me. It's what he possesses that concerns me.
What are you talking about? Darian has nothing of value to you. He's just a man who made some bad choices.
Perhaps to you, hero. But to me, he holds a key. A very specific, very unique key. You see, Darian, during his recent incarceration, came into contact with something.
What did he come into contact with? Be specific, Vicious.
Let's just say, a certain artifact was mistakenly placed in the prison's evidence locker. An artifact that resonates with a very particular energy signature. An energy signature that Mine-imator can detect, even from a distance. And Darian, unfortunately for him, seems to have absorbed a trace of it.
You orchestrated this. You put it there. You wanted someone to find it.
A calculated risk. And it appears to have paid off. Darian is merely a vessel, a beacon. A means to an end. Now, I believe you have him. I'm giving you a choice, B-Row Prime. Hand him over, and I will cease my attacks on Cyber City. Refuse, and I will level this entire metropolis, brick by cyber brick, until I find him.
You would destroy everything for a trace of an artifact? What is it?
That, B-Row Prime, is for me to know and for you to desperately try to prevent. Consider this a negotiation. You have until sunset tomorrow. Think carefully. And do try to keep Darwin alive. I prefer my keys intact.
An artifact? Darian? This is a trap. A twisted, manipulative trap. He wants to force my hand. But I won't let him. I won't sacrifice anyone.